Alrighty, we are live. We're gonna get straight into it. This is the first live stream we're doing on this ChatGPT AI thing, guys. So here's the thing, man. A lot of you guys think this is something new. This is not anything new. All right, this is Anti-Job University where we teach entrepreneurship through asset ownership so that you can get rich enough to ownership instead of being so broke you can only afford to get a ticket on the ship bars. All right, so what I want to show you guys is that this stuff has been around for a long time. At the beginning of the scamdemic, I was already using AI. I was already using bots to get sales and everything like that. So we're going to go over ChatGPT and I'm going to show you how to leverage ChatGPT in order to make a lot of money. You want to leverage knowledge. In the Bible, it talks about leveraging knowledge. You understand what I'm talking about? People have already figured the way out. A lot of you guys are online right now, and you're trying to figure it out. Leverage me. Leverage people that have actually done it before. You understand? I've been online since 2015. All right. Anti-job university is not new. We used to call it F a job. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you guys proof because there's a lot of people that aren't showing you guys proof. They're just talking theory, talking about what could happen, what could be with ChatGPT. All right, so it is not a pill that you just pop and then you make a lot of money. It's something that you leverage to make a lot of money, whether you leverage in the ideas, because a lot of you guys can't pay me, can't pay a lot of other people to go to their masterminds to become millionaires and all of that extra stuff. So guess what? You can get the same knowledge that we have to build these businesses from these new AI and some of the old AI. You can learn how to automate your businesses from those bots as well. So make sure you stay to the end because I'm going to show you my actual systems, my actual bots. I'm going to log into some of my accounts. You're going to see that we make actual money. You're going to see that we get actual customers and students and all of that extra stuff. This is not one of those other channels, okay? So when I say at the beginning of the scamdemic, when everybody else was panicking in 2020, we were raking up. I was over there in Mexico living it up. You know, we still had to wear the mask, which was retarded, but we were on vacation. We was killing it because I was using a lot of these automated systems. A lot of the my outreach was automated through these bots and everything. And then now we got Chat GPT that comes into the game, and we can leverage it for some stuff. Okay, so first I'm going to show you inside one of my accounts, just so you guys know, got some brokey with my Andrew Tate voice on, right? I'm going to show you guys some of the things that we make money with in order to, have a lot of time to be free and go places and do stuff. So one of these things are called Builderall. You might be an affiliate of Builderall. You might be inside Builderall. One of the things that are great about Builderall is that it is an all-in-one marketing tool. So let me share my screen with you guys real quick. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. I see it's 13 people on here. Make sure you guys stay to the end. You're amongst some of the most blessed people on the internet right now. And that is not me being cocky, is because a lot of channels that I've seen, guys, they're not showing you inside their accounts. They're not showing you, what you can actually do to make money. So I just want you guys to know. Okay, so this is not one of our biggest accounts, but this is around 12K we made with this, and this we was just giving this away free. All right, and this was done on autopilot. Okay, especially like during the scamdemic. Now I'm going to go ahead and log into another account. Let me stop sharing the screen so that you guys don't be able to hack my stuff. Okay, and like I said, this stuff is all on autopilot. So we have an agency and we have a school. We have all type of assets. I'm not a hypocrite. I teach you guys entrepreneurship through ownership of assets. Okay, so let me log into Max Bounty, which brings me to the point of one of my other assets that I'm going to show you guys. If you decide you want to make some real good money, you can join that one as well, and it doesn't cost anything. So let me come into Max Bounty. If you guys don't know what Max Bounty is, it is an affiliate network where you get paid to promote other people's offers and everything like that. Okay, so I'm going to go to reports. Then I'm going to go to lifetime. Let me put in custom. You guys can't see my screen yet. Just bear with me. Bear with me like I'm a grizzly. Okay. All right, we're going to run report. Okay, now I'm gonna share my screen, guys. Okay, so it's 18 of you guys on here. Welcome. If you new, like I said, I've been here since 2015. Chat GPT is the reason why you're seeing me today. So as you can see right here, we're inside Max Bounty right here. Don't go messing with my AM affiliate manager. I haven't really promoted anything over here in a long time because I build my own assets now. I have my own affiliate network. And this is one of the things we're going to be talking about with ChatGPT today. How to leverage ChatGPT's knowledge to build assets. Why? Why? Because we've been talking about passive income. Okay? You can't have passive income without ownership. If you don't own anything, you're always going to be a worker, guys. Trust me. You're always going to be a worker. These people that make money in here, yeah, they make a lot of money. They're running ads and everything. But guess what? Max Bounty itself will never have to run its own advertising anymore because it owns the platform that made the partnerships for the affiliates to be able to make money. So passive income comes into them from you guys, the affiliates, all out there bringing in money, doing SEO, ranking things and running ads all day. So you need to own things. So let me show you one of mine. Okay. So this is anti-job affiliate army. You know, anti-job everything pretty much. It used to be called F-a-job, but I have matured a little bit since then. I'm an entrepreneur and I do not like the plantation if you haven't noticed. But this is my affiliate network and we only have high ticket in there. We have funding offers in there. We have, private jet charter. You can get paid up to like $15,000 for something like that. We have a lot of high ticket offers in there. Okay, then we have, because I just want to show you guys that I am not making any stuff up because there's going to be a lot of people online, like I said, that are just talking about money and talking about what we could do with AI and all of that. Okay, so this is my agency site right here. This is going to start running right here. So let me pause it right here. This is my I'm excited, man. Boom. There we go. I had to pause it. Okay. So that's my testimonials right there. But stop watching testimonials and become one, y'all. All right. So boom, here's my audio book right here. I told you guys I do this stuff, right? Audio book, ebook. Here's my affiliate army course, and it is 5K. The book is 197. I strongly suggest you guys go to profitpositioningagency.com and get that. But then we have a service down here where we build your own affiliate army. We teach people how to own things, assets, right? And that's 15K. Then we have the market monopoly. No other agency has this, 47K. Then you can fly us out for 100K pretty much. Okay, so why am I showing you guys this? Because you need to own assets, guys. And with this, it is no monthly fees. I don't charge monthly fees. Why? Because I want ownership. So I'm going to get equity in their businesses after they sign up. So they're literally paying me in order for me to get equity of their business. This is like a reverse Shark Tank. Okay, so now let me show you another one of my assets, guys. Okay, so here we go right here. This is properties.rentals. Okay, and if you have real estate that you're trying to sell, if you're a wholesaler or something like that, blah blah blah, this is like a combination of Airbnb and Zillow. Okay, so people can sell real estate on here, and people can they can rent vacation rentals and all of that. So why am I showing you guys all of this? We're going to come over to ChatGPT real quick, and I'm going to show you guys how to leverage the knowledge of these tools, because a lot of things is just theory out here. And I already knew the answer before I started asking ChatGPT, but it was good to see that it agreed with what I was talking about. So you guys are not asking the right questions. If you're not making money with ChatGPT yet, or AI, you're not asking the right questions. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys some of my software, some of my bots that we use for prospecting, automation, outreach, and all of these things like that. How we can get gigantic lists for free and reach out to hundreds of thousands of people per week and make a crap load of sales, guys. Okay, so, and high ticket crap. Okay, so check this out. You need to ask the right questions. Which online business models generate billions of dollars? Which online business models generate billions of dollars. Now, this is going to show you why I showed you a lot of my assets. I still haven't showed you my music site. I have a music site kind of like what is that? SoundCloud. I have my own social network. You understand what I'm talking about? And these things can instantly be monetized with traffic, and the traffic will come from the bots and through affiliates and all of these things that I'm going to teach you guys. I don't even have a course for this yet. Some people were asking me for a course. I want you guys to know I'm not cheap. You understand what I'm talking about? The Godfather of drop servicing that I sold at the beginning of the scamdemic, people asked me to create that course. They asked me. So don't think I'm just some dude on here trying to sell you some course or whatever. The things that I recommend to you can actually help you guys. Okay, I show you. We make money. We do this. Okay, so I'm going to show you all of my systems, well, a lot of my systems today, and some of my accounts and everything. Okay, so which online business models generate billions? There are several online business models that have generated billions of revenue. If you are really about making money, guys, please don't leave this live stream. All 18 of you guys that are on here right now, you need to go ahead and open up another browser and share this to your Facebook page so you can go back and watch this later, because this is going to be some stuff that if you implement this, it will change your life. So the name of the course, since someone in the comments was asking me, I don't know if you guys got to watch the proof video that I did earlier. Somebody was like, oh man, is this another one of those channels that just talk about making money ideas? So I uploaded a proof video earlier. You know, the guy didn't come back, you know. He probably saw it, but was like, oh, snap. Yes, we make money over here, baby. Okay, through the graces of the Most High God. Okay, so this is what you guys need to pay attention to. It is going to be a reoccurring theme when I go through these numbers. You're going to see why I showed you those assets. So the several online businesses that have generated billions. Look at this. Number one, e-commerce. Oh my God. What is that? Is that Amazon? Isn't Amazon just a platform with user-generated content? Other people are uploading the things to sell, and all of the owners of Amazon get the money. They get a cut. They don't have to. You ain't gonna see Jeff Bezos packing no dang on box. A lot of you guys are drop shipping and doing the FBA and all of this stuff and sending off stuff and print on demand and all. No, you create the platform that these other people that want to do the work, they do all of that stuff. You get paid through AdSense, subscriptions. You get paid through transaction fees. Anytime someone purchases something on the site, you get paid. You understand what I'm talking about? So now we go to the next one, baby. This is subscription services, the next business model. And guess who runs that? Who is the ringleader? They got like 16 million new subscribers during the scamdemic. That means people paying you recurring payments automatically. What is that called? Passive income. What is this? Just a platform. It's just a platform. So you create the platform. And guess what? ChatGPT will give you the code to create any platform. ChatGPT will give you the code to create any tool, scraping tool, collecting email, whatever that you want to create. You can leverage the knowledge and the coding abilities of ChatGPT. Then you can go to Fiverr or something cheap and just have somebody, hey, I got the code already. Put this together and make it a real tool. $50. Boom. You see what I'm talking about? Okay, now watch this. And guess what? I got all of the perfect SEO game plan notes ready for you guys. So when you do create your assets, I can just pass that to you. You can rank them, start getting traffic. I can show you how to get affiliates, or put you in my affiliate networks, and you can start leveraging other people's paid ads, other people's social media accounts. When other people will be putting your business and website link in the description of their videos and in the bios of their Instagrams, and people swiping up going to your websites, your platform, and you're making a crap load of damn money passively. Now let's move on. Advertising. Oh my God. Advertising. That's another business model that generates billions every single year. Now watch this. Who is the ringleader of that? Oh, it says Google. Isn't that a platform? Google is nothing but a gigantic website with a gazillion pages, kind of like Wikipedia. So it's another platform that is free to get a gazillion people on it, and they make money selling ad space. Come on, y'all. Why do you think Facebook has never charged you? Because they just got a gazillion of y'all on there and they make money selling ad space. Platforms, that is the new plantation, baby. It is. Now check this out. Software as a service. So these are all different business models, but if you pay attention, you'll notice that all of them are platform assets. Look at this, Salesforce. They lead the software, they lead the SaaS industry, and it's still a platform. Okay, Salesforce is a well-known example of a SaaS company that generates billions with a B, billions in my Mike Myers uh evil voice, billions in revenue. Now check this out. Next is another one. Online marketplace. Let's name some. We got eBay. Oh my God. We got eBay. We got Udemy. We got Groupon. We got Fiverr. Am I making this up? No. You got coupons.com, deals.com. These are all, what was the other one? Wish.com and all. These are all just online marketplaces, guys. And guess what? The owners of those platforms don't have to be all out there in the open, being, telling people how much money they got. They don't have to work. So a lot of you guys are caught up in active income. And that's okay, especially at the beginning when you're building your assets or your platforms and your tools and everything. You might have to do a little bit of work at the beginning if you can't hire somebody else to do it. That's called active income. Anything you have to do actively in order to get paid is active income. That part sucks. But guess what? If you do this properly for platforms or assets that you own, then it becomes passive income. Passive. Okay. You see a lot of people doing these YouTube automation channels and stuff. Those are passive income streams. You can go and buy an already monetized channel, asset, platform, and you can just hire virtual assistants, or now you can use softwares or AI tools such as Pictory to just create the trending videos, and then you can use Hootsuite to schedule them out for 30 damn days at a time. That's passive freaking income from an asset. Okay, now let's move on. Here's another one. All I did was I just asked ChatGPT, what else, man? You know what I'm saying? Continue. And it says, here are more examples of online business models that have generated billions in revenue. Guess what? I'm going to show you guys some of my tools. So make sure you keep sticking around, stick around like we boxing. You know what I'm saying? Stick around. All right. So now we come to this one. Don't you guys love TikTok? So I want you to look at this, man. We got to open our minds. You understand? We have to open our minds and you got to think bigger, man. You got to think bigger, y'all. You like, oh, I made $3,000 on TikTok. Oh, I made $20,000 on Instagram. That's cool. But if you made $20,000 on Instagram and a lot of other people are doing that, how much did freaking Instagram make? Did you know that the owner of OnlyFans, he pays himself $1 million a day? The company makes so much that he's allowed to pay his salary himself $1 million a day. You understand what I'm talking about? Is he on there? Is he on the platform twerking? Everybody talks about Bad Barbie or Bad Baby or whatever. Ooh, she made $50 million in 1 year on OnlyFans. This dude makes $1 million a day just owning the freaking platform. Now, I'm a man of God, so I don't support, any selling yourself or any of that sexually type of stuff. But that would be so easy. The Bible says this, we're wise to do evil. It would be so easy to build $1 billion business off of lust. It just is so easy. Think about this, man. All you do is you go and you get the platform. You ask ChatGPT, how do I create a subscription-based paywall website? You understand what I'm talking about? Give me the exact coding for PHP or HTML and all of that, and then you just take that to Fiverr or somebody or a cheap developer, and they can implement that, plug that in, boom, now you got a paywall subscription site. And then, how do I get people on there? It's easy. I'm going to show you an Instagram scraper. All you do is you type in the hashtag model, adult model, or only OnlyFans model, or IG model, and it's going to scrape all of the IG profiles that use that hashtag, and it's going to collect their phone numbers, it's going to collect their Gmails, it's going to collect their websites and all of that. Hold on, let me plug in this charger, y'all. If it frees up, then make sure y'all come back, because for some weird reason these MacBooks ain't as powerful as they pretend they are. But anyway. All right, so let's move on. All right, so after you get all their Gmails, then you just plugging in some cold email outreach blaster or text SMS blaster, which brings me to the next point. I forgot all about that. I didn't even tell you guys. All right, this is my other asset right here. This is the passenger pigeon asset. All right, passenger pigeon site. Yes, I own my own SMS text blaster. So guess what? If any of you guys have you have an SMMA agency and you like to do blasts out to get clients or to get leads or sales, CPA offers, or any of that stuff, I have this asset where I can only charge you once a year, and you can connect your SIM card and you can send unlimited text blasts to millions of freaking without no damn monthly subscription. See, I can do stuff like that because I own the asset. So I could create the irresistible offer, baby. You see what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys think in the comments so far, man. Like, how you guys feeling? Are you guys inspired to start building out assets using GPT? A lot of these ideas, guys, are coming from ChatGPT. Okay, so here we go. What's next? Gaming. I don't know too much about gaming, but it says something about Blizzard. Activision Blizzard is a well-known gaming company that generates billions in revenue. So why am I showing you this? Because there's a lot of people talking about doing drop shipping or even drop servicing. I teach drop servicing, but now I teach it differently. I teach it, the business model is through platforms, directory websites, apps, and stuff like that. You're not just doing one-off sales. A lot of people, hey, you go ahead and build your site, build your landing page on Shopify, and you send traffic to your offer, and you do a TikTok ad, and woo, that's some BS, man. Why not be Shopify itself? Do you know that a lot of these sites and these apps are it's easy to clone or white label now? They created the technology already. You can literally just come to ChatGPT and ask them, how the heck do I clone this website? Give me the code for this specific website. And it'll give it to you, and you just take it to a developer on Fiverr, pay them $100, and boom, you got you a Shopify, your own type of Shopify. And then you just scrape all of the emails and phone numbers of the drop shippers on IG and Facebook, and you email blast them and offer them the first month free. Hey, come sell your stuff on our platform. You're going to get 3 times more conversions than you would using a Shopify site, blah, blah, blah. It's simple. Listen, I'm just going to break it to you guys real simple. A lot of somebody was in the comments, you make it seem like it's easy to make money. You want me to lie to you? Do you want me to make up some bull crap? No, I'm not going to lie to the people that's watching, spending their time, taking their time away from family or business or whatever to watch. I'm going to tell you the truth. The Bible talks about it's three steps to success in business. Believe it or not, it's not just some book. Okay, everything is in the Bible. Everything, business is in the Bible. When Yahushua came here, Christ, the first step was authority. All right, he needed to position himself as an authority figure. How can he stand out? And isn't that in business? You want to stand out in business? How do you position yourself? How am I positioning myself different from anybody talking about ChatGPT right now? Why are you guys here? Because I'm talking about it in a different way. I'm not just telling you what you could do. I'm showing you that you can build assets. Like, it can literally tell you what asset to go build. And then that's a profitable platform or asset that you own that you can get passive income from. You understand what I'm talking about? So first, Yahushua or Christ came in the flesh, right? And he positioned himself as the Son of God. Nobody else could do the miracles that he could do. Boom. All right. Now he got a little bit of attention. He positioned himself. What is step 2? Step 2, he needs leverage. Since he knew that nobody would believe him if he just went out there and started preaching on the corner. Ain't nobody gonna believe you. There was a lot of warlocks and all of that stuff back then that could do miracles and stuff. So he's like, how do I get the ear of the people? Oh, Let me go to my cousin John the Baptist. John the Baptist was like, dude, you're more powerful than me. Why am I going to baptize you? He was like, well, people trust you. People come from all over and they believe in you. So if you endorse me, sponsor me, then I can leverage your authority and the people will trust me. What happened after that? Boom, disciples came. All right. What's another word for a disciple? An affiliate. Oh my God, it's business in the scriptures. Before he left, he said, go out into the world and make disciples of every nation. So this is the reason why almost 4,000 years later, everybody still knows his name. How can you do that with your businesses and your assets? You position your businesses or your assets as an authority differently in whatever niche or industry you're in, like these platforms are doing that I'm showing you guys today. And then you leverage affiliates, have them out there taking all the risks. They're going to take all the risks with Google slaps and whenever Google updates and do all the extra BS with the SEO. They're going to run the Facebook ads and their accounts. They got to deal with the Facebook accounts getting banned. You don't ever have to deal with that stuff again. When somebody comes on to deal with my agency, I tell them the only ad you'll ever run again is a recruiting ad. Once you have your disciples, 250 disciples, they'll be spending their money, time, effort, networks, all of that stuff to bring you sales on autopilot. Boom. So the Bible shows you everything. Now, back to ChatGPT, streaming music and video. This business model offers access to a library of other people's music, user-generated content. And who is running that? That is Spotify, another platform, man. Another platform. Now, last but not least, is way more. But you know, shoot, we got Zillow, we got Airbnb, we got all of these are platforms that you guys use. DoorDash, Uber Eats, platforms, assets that a person owned, went out and got users, and the users grew the platform for them, grew their revenue and their money for them. You understand? So last but not least, this is one that we were talking about the other day, online education, Udemy. Okay, and I have Anti-Job University. See? So I practice what I preach. And as you can see, this was all delivered by ChatGPT. Like, okay, so now I'm going to show you guys some things that you can do, okay? And not just what you could do. I'm going to show you what to do. What to do. I'm not like everybody else. I'm going to show you what to do. Go and do it. If you want to make money, literally go and do it. Hold on, we got some comments. All right. Somebody said, yo, I'm a developer. He said, I'm a developer. Am I screwed? That's Shib or Sheep. All right. Let me tell you something, man. Not yet. Okay. I was watching this. I watched this show called Humans. I'm so pissed that they that they like canceled that show after the 3rd season. But it's about AI taking over and all of that extra stuff, guys. Like, I strongly recommend you go check it out. Ever since AI been the talk on YouTube, it brought it back up and made me go back and watch it. Okay, but no, you're not screwed yet. It's still a lot of things that need to be tweaked with these AIs, but they're about to come out with ChatGPT version 4. So eventually, so what you want to do, guys, you need to learn how to harness these applications, learn how to harness ChatGPT and use it to make you better at your developing, you know what I'm saying? Use it in addition to what you do. All right. So don't don't appreciate K Young for the $10 super chat sticker thingy. That's the first one I got. Hey, follow in line, y'all. This dude know what he doing, man. All right. I appreciate you, man. But anyway, so it says, K Young, I only have Facebook. I'm gonna need help. Hey, well, that's what we here for, man. Like, it's about being humble. You understand? Be humble enough to say that you need help. A lot of people are too cocky and prideful, and pride comes before the fall. If you guys actually want to be successful, you do have to be humble. The scripture says when you go to an elder or an expert or a master, you're supposed to make yourself humble. You're supposed to be lowly and make yourself like a child. That way you can learn, because if you come to people acting like you know everything, who the heck is going to want to teach you? Bruce Lee used to say, empty out your cup so that people can pour in the knowledge, right? Like, if you already the cup will overflow if you think you know everything. All right. So Edward said that's dope. Law Stewart said just binge watch your last 5 videos today. Seems like really good info. Zach Villanova said I'm in. Mindful music and meditation said awesome content. I like your approach and the subject matter. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, Katrina. Hey, what's up? What's up? What I need y'all to understand, y'all, is this stuff is nothing new. Let me see if it's gonna let me share my screen for so that I can show you what's going on my Windows side. This is a Mac computer. I have to run something called Parallel. Have you guys heard of Parallel before? Parallel will allow you to run Windows programs on your computer. I mean, on your Mac computer, because nobody, for some reason, nobody makes these bots compatible with like Macs or anything. Like everything that I get created, every tool I get created, all my developers always tell me, dude, it's gonna run on Windows. And I'm like, dude, I took all this time. Everybody was like, ooh, get a Mac computer, get a Mac computer. The only reason why I got a Mac computer was because I wanted to get back to doing music, right? And like a lot of the programs run better on Mac computers. But I haven't even been doing the music, but stay tuned for that. All right. All right. So Sally, the first AI storyteller, said hello to all nice presentation. I'm still trying to success in ChatGPT storytelling. Thanks for the info. Hey, we were talking about the making the ebooks and everything like that a couple videos ago. All right. This is something that I want to let you guys in, like listen, man. Take what I say with a grain of salt. You understand what I'm talking about? Like you still, for some reason, when we get online, we lose our common sense. Okay? Like a lot of people are like, oh, dude, I'm not gonna be able to do this or do that. Like, oh, don't listen to him. You're not gonna be able to upload ebooks to what is called Kindle or courses to Udemy with the AI voice in the background and all that. You need to like pivot, guys. Like you need to like adapt. Like a lot of these things that work today aren't going to work tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of them aren't going to work. You understand? So you got to be able to like pivot and be like, okay, well, at least I can still leverage ChatGPT to get the story. Okay, because at first you would have to hire someone to write the script for the video or for the book, and then you would have to get somebody to record it. You understand? So if you're doing an audio book, and that's another thing. So for right now, Audible, they're not going to be able to detect the AI generated voice. I already got some audiobooks that I listen to that I know for a fact is not a human being. You understand what I'm talking about? So I'm trying to see, like it will not window. Let me see which window. That's StreamYard. No, it's not letting me. I can't even see. Ah, man, dude. All right. Anyway, so it says screen sharing was canceled. So guess what? Look, for y'all staying on here, I want y'all to make sure y'all go ahead and sign up to Builderall. I'm going to send you guys 3 free courses that I've charged $2,000 to $5,000 for. So just make sure you stay on your Builderall trial, right? And then I'm also going to send you the bot that I'm trying to show you right now. For some reason, it won't let me go from Mac over there to Windows for some dang on reason. But I'm even better. I'm going to send you the bots. So what this bot is going to do is one that we programmed. It is a prospecting bot. Okay. So what it does is once you download it and you extract it and all of that extra bull, what you do is you upload your leads. And if you don't have leads, holla at your dude right here. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to send you that. So you put your leads in there. You can put as many leads as you want to. And then what you do is you're going to open in the notepad the part where you put your script. So what this script is going to do is it's going to comment automatically. It's going to comment on the last Instagram post. Then it's going to open up their DM and it's going to put your link to your website or your booking calendar or whatever, or if you want to like collaborate, whatever you're trying to sell, that's what it will DM on autopilot. Then it's going to wait. and then it's going to open up your Gmail by itself. Come on, man. I've been doing this way before ChatGPT, man. All right, go back to 2020 on my channel, and you'll see my automations running by themselves and getting sales by themselves, man. This is the channel that you guys want to be on. Okay, K Young says no leads. Don't worry, baby. We got you over here, man. You understand what I'm talking about? We got you. Leads is easy, okay? So then it's going to open up your Gmail, and the same thing that it DM'd over there in Instagram is going to send through email over there in Gmail. Bars, okay? And then guess what? It's programmed to wait. It's programmed to wait for like, you can choose. Like, I noticed that when I made it wait for like 30 to 60 seconds, my Instagram accounts kept like getting locked up and all of that stuff right there. So now I got it to where, 120 seconds or maybe like 240 seconds. And guess what? It could just run in the background all day while I'm talking to you guys, doing other things. So this is what you want to do. You want to slim down your businesses. Some of you guys already have businesses. Some of you guys already have businesses. So you want to slim down your business. Anything that a bot can do or an AI can do, you need to fire the virtual assistants from. But the things that need to be done by a human, then you keep them. That can take you all the way. That's another service, guys. Right now, we're offering AI employee replacement. That's a brand new service that we just made up. Wow, this is trending. So for all of these businesses that have people answering phones, all these businesses that have people answering emails and prospecting, and they're charging, they're paying virtual assistants $3, $5 an hour and stuff like that to do outreach and answer and all of that crap. We are replacing people. Oh, that sounds sad. Oh, that sounds sad. We replacing people. This is why I say get your skills up so that you're irreplaceable on your Beyonce stuff. You understand what I'm talking about? All right. So don't just be basic. You need to sharpen your skills, sharpen your knife, sharpen your sword, sharpen your axe so that you can't be replaced by AI. Learn some things that AI can't do. All right. So bulletproof yourself and your business. So basically, I just gave you guys a service right there. You can reach out to businesses. Like, how many employees do you have? How many of those employees can be replaced with automation? Oh, well, I don't know. Well, tell me what their job descriptions are. Oh, well, they do this and they do that and they do this. Boom. Matter of fact, like I told you, I'm not just going to talk in theory. Let me show you guys right now. Chaz Miller said, this is amazing, bro. I agree. I appreciate it. All praises to the Most High God. I'm just a vessel. Edward Phoenix says, so the bot you're talking about, is it specific to a particular industry or is it in general? You can program it to reach out to anybody. Remember, you're going to use this in combination with the Instagram tool. The Instagram scraper, you just put whatever niche or keyword or hashtag that you're trying to get. Car dealerships, dentists, plastic surgeons, attorneys, whatever you're looking for, whoever you're looking to work for, affiliates. If you're looking to do partnerships or collabs, you can literally put the hashtag YouTuber. And whoever on Instagram is using the hashtag YouTuber, you can scrape all of their accounts. You can scrape all of their accounts, and then you take their Gmails, and then you do the email blast with the tool that I'm talking about, and it's going to DM them. On top of that, you take their phone numbers, and you come over here. Let me show you. I told y'all, man, I'm not just going to talk no theory, baby. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me present my screen real quick. Let me know what y'all think on a scale of 1 to 10, man. How y'all feeling about what I'm showing y'all today? Like, are y'all getting some billion-dollar ideas? I want you to expand your mind. I don't want you to just think, how do I make some money? I want you to think, how do I create an asset that's going to make me money to where I never think about how to make money again? You understand? I don't have to think about that. Like ChatGPT, it can give you some ideas. But I've always been a person that's like, look, if I'm making 15, you'll go to a job and stuff, and people are bragging that they got to raise $15 an hour, $10 an hour. You've been there for freaking 30 years. If they pay you if they pay you $50 an hour, they're not going to pay you that unless they're making a crap load more. It's not a sustainable business model. So you have to be a little bit curious in order to break out of the matrix, y'all. Let's go to just deliver it right here. Okay. Okay, you have to break out of the matrix, y'all. You have to start asking questions. You have to start saying, listen, if if they paying me $100 an hour or something like that, then they must be making freaking loot. You understand what I'm saying? Like the Bible says we're supposed to be content. You understand? But it's okay to strive for mastery. It's okay to want more. You understand what I'm talking about? It's okay to want more. It's okay for that. You're supposed to prosper. I'm not a prosperity gospel preacher or nothing, but you're supposed to prosper. The scripture says he would wish that we would prosper in everything, even our soul, our wealth, and our spirit, our wealth, and our health. So God wants us to prosper. A lot of people think the Bible is just, no. When it says prosper, when it says wealth, it's talking about your spirit. No, it's actual scriptures where it's talking about you got to get paid. It says a wise man will be despised if he is poor. If I didn't show you guys that I was making money and I was just showing you what everybody else was showing you, y'all wouldn't believe nothing I'm talking about. You understand? Like, listen, you have to be making money in order to get the attention of the people that you're trying to help. All right. So this is something called a ringless voicemail. Okay. Maybe you guys heard of it before. The car industry is famous for it. It's not an auto dialer. It's not one of those. Their phone never rings. So remember those numbers that we were talking about, the YouTubers and all of those people like that. You remember that? So you take those numbers, and remember I showed you passengerpigeon.site. That's my SMS blast site. I used to have my own ringless voicemail site. I'll probably get another one. But this is where you will record a 30 to 60 second voicemail. Hey, you're a YouTuber. I found you on Instagram. I have this product or service or whatever that will be perfect for your audience. When's a good time to talk? And I can talk to you about how much I'll be able to pay you just for an introduction. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what the Bible told you to do. It says many friends, a wealthy man has many friends. So if you flip that around, it means you'll be wealthy if you make many friends. God gives you the blueprint. How do we say that in today's terms? Because you're like, David, you reaching. Are you adding to the Bible? That's a sin. I'm not adding to the Bible. If he says a wealthy man maketh many friends, okay, we'll say that in today's terms. Watch this and tell me if I'm wrong. A man's net worth is determined by his net work. Boom. That's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. Woe, destruction to a man that is alone when he fall because he has no one there to hold him up. If you went bankrupt, but you have this legion of business partners that are all successful, do you know how fast you'll bounce back? You understand what I'm talking about? So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, man. So basically you put your 30 to 60 second voicemail clip in here, and then you'll come over here and you'll upload those numbers. I practice what I preach. You understand what I'm talking about? Y'all don't know nothing about that. All right. So you see we do this. You see we do this, y'all. Okay. And then you will create the campaign. All right. So Lord willing, I've earned a subscription from every single person on this live stream right now. Lord willing, every person that's on this live stream has been not convinced, but persuaded that you're on the right path. If you're trying to listen, things are never going to go back to where they were before. You understand what I'm saying? I was walking around the streets of St. Louis with a dang on flip phone. I remember when Singular Wireless came out with the first, was it T-Mobile or Singular Wireless? They had the dang on Razor. Do y'all remember the Razor, the flip phone Razor, but it was flat? And then I remember when the first phone was touch screen. You understand what I'm saying? Then you can start sending video and picture message. I remember all of that. I'm telling my age. I'm only 36. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, listen, it's never going back. You can't put the toy in a box again. It's done. You understand what I'm talking about? You can't unpop the cherry. You understand what I'm talking about? It's over. So you either adapt or that's it. You understand what I'm talking about? So you have to grow with this stuff. You need this. It is imperative. It is not an option. All right. Mad Hill said definitely subs. uh, some work from home said it worked for Trump. Hey yo, and I appreciate all the super chats, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And if you see the super chat, you already know what to do with that. All right. And if you see the Cash App, that's where you send the Cash App. You understand? Bars. All right. But I want you guys to make moves. Use this. Be creative with ChatGPT, man. Like right now, imagine like you would have to go to college for years in order to get the information to even create the. This is why a lot of people are angry and putting stupid comments on the videos and stuff because they went to college for all of these years. They went to college for all of these years. Hey, I'm a good engineer. I'm a good coder. I went to a coding boot camp. Okay, well, you build that, and I bet you I can build that in less than an hour. Whatever you about to build right now, ChatGPT will give me the coding for it. Then I'll get a developer for like $50 to just put it together. And then I'll use my perfect SEO game plan and I'll put it in my own affiliate network and have all of them go make it a popular tool. Practice what you preach. Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand? The owner of this platform right here just had to provide this platform right here. This is a ringless voicemail. So it's going to take that 30 to 60-second voice clip that you recorded. Hey, this is Yazriel from Anti-Job University. I want to do a collab with you on your channel. We're both talking about AI. Go ahead and call me back and let me know what time next week is good for you. Boom. It's going to blast that leverage, baby. It's going to blast that clip out to 10, 20, 30,000 freaking phone numbers all at one time. I don't have to sit and cold call. You guys are paying for cold callers. I see a lot of you guys social media marketing videos and you're talking about make 200 calls a day. This can do that in like 30 seconds. Are you ludicrous? You need to stop disturbing my peace if you are, man. Check this out. Do you answer the phone when they call back? No, you don't. You use more automation. When they call back, that call tracking number that you got from something like CallFire is going to have an IVR attached to it. You know what IVR is when you call 800 number and it says press 1 to talk to blah, blah, blah. Press 2 to talk to the blah, blah, blah. Press 3 if you want to be taken off the list. Press 4 to hang up. Okay, so boom, you blast this out to 10,000, 20,000 YouTubers or people that you want to buy your stuff or businesses that you want to offer marketing services to. And when they call that number back, a recording is going to play automatically. You're going to be asleep. You don't even have to touch it, guys. Okay, it's going to say, thank you for calling back. In case you didn't listen to the voicemail that I sent to you, this call was about us working together, collaborating on a partnership. You can go check out the numbers on my videos and all of that, blah, blah, blah. If you're interested, press 1 and you'll be text a booking calendar. So you don't even have to answer live. You'll be text a booking calendar. Imagine doing that to 1,000 dentists. Imagine doing that to 1,000 realtors, and you got your own platform. I showed you my platform, properties.rental. So I'm about to use all of this to fill up all of my platforms. And then it's instant monetization. What do you mean instant monetization? What if they don't sign up for a subscription? You can put ads on your assets. You can put ads on your assets. So imagine you got 5 different assets, guys. All right. You got a platform or a directory for local businesses, and they can put a list. They can put their list their services on there, like a home advisor, like a freaking Angie's List. like Craigslist. Okay, so you blasting out every day, telling them to put their business stuff on there. They can get a free listing, and then if they when they put their email in after they create their free listing, you have an automated service, email service blast that's going to be following up with them offering your premium services. Hey, if you want more real estate on the platform, if you want to get chosen over the other plumbers or realtors on the site, then go ahead and pay us $500 a month. Boom, they automatically play that. The platform automatically puts their ad up above everybody else's. And then a week later, they say, hey, if you want us to send you Facebook ads so that you can dominate your market, just upsell an extra $1,000 and we'll give you the ones that's working right now. Come on. All right, so you do that for the local businesses. Boom. Then there's a crap load. Everybody wants to be a rapper or a singer. So what do? You get your own platform for music. I told you guys, I got one. All right. So we're about to fill that up right now. So it could be like a SoundCloud or a Spotify where all the artists, this is one of the things, guys. People want to make money from their passion. So you don't have to tell them to go sell. So you create the platform. They get their link to their music, their albums, and their streamings and all of that extra stuff. They're going to go and put it all over social media, running traffic back to your damn site, and you're getting paid from all of the ads that's running on there. Come on, baby. Come on, y'all. Tell me what's going on, man. Tell me something good. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay, so I think there's Dave. He said, hi, interesting stuff. Then we got, how many automations are we talking here? I'm a realtor wanting to put lead gen on auto. Hey, reaching out to the realtors. Hey, listen, usually we prospecting and y'all, I don't know how you found my channel, but I'm happy you're here. Welcome. Okay, bienvenido, right? I'm in Panama right now, y'all. I'm not even in the American Matrix anymore. I'm in a different one. So as far as how many automations, it just depends on your tasks. The whole point of AI, bots, and automations and all of this stuff is to take whatever is most time consuming or difficult in your life and get that away from you. It used to be that you had to hire a cold caller. It used to be that you had to, maybe you got bird doggers that can go out and find the deals for you. But now you can use these automations to do it. I already told you, you can go by hashtag. You can use the IG scraper and you can hashtag anybody, any profile that's using the hashtag of that city, hashtag Atlanta, hashtag Chicago, or whatever. It will scrape every last one of their profiles. Every last one of their profiles. And you can literally just blast out through email, text, DM, on autopilot. When are you planning to sell? Who owns the house? Can I speak to who owns the house? Here's a booking calendar right here. Let's talk about who owns the house and how I can get it from them. I don't care if you're not ready to sell right now. I guarantee you I can name a number that will change your mind. You understand what I'm talking? I'm in the neighborhood right now. Can I stop by and offer you a number? You understand? Like, you can literally blast out all of this. This is how our clients get way more, not just leads, but sales. Way more leads, than everybody else, but those leads convert. You understand? We got quantity and quality. So let's go back over here. Since we got a realtor in attendance, let me show you something, baby. Okay. Profit, position, and agency. We'll come back over here. Remember, you want to differentiate yourself. I said that right, y'all. I said that right. Differentiate yourself. I usually don't got that right. Okay. So I call this the results marathon right here. So I don't sell. I don't like to sell or convince people to work with me or do none of that extra crap like that. I've been in this game for a long time. ChatGPT might have introduced you to me, but you can go back to 2015, 14 on my channels. I've been doing this. CPA marketing, SEO agencies. I own my own limo company. I've been doing a lot of this stuff for a long time, guys. So if you are a business owner, I only recommend the affiliate army course if you can't afford us to build it for you. The affiliate army course teach you how to build your own army of affiliates. Why am I showing this? Because we got a realtor on here. Realtors are usually the ones that are talking about they get a lot of their deals from referrals. What if you can put that on steroids? What if you had 250 trained advertising assassins to flood your areas, your best zip codes with $1 million listings without Ryan Serhant interfering with you? You understand what I'm talking about? What if all 250 of them were doing SEO? So when you went to the first page of Google for a top realtor in your city, every last one of those websites were you. This is why our clients sign non-disclosure agreements, because people try to come for the next. Because what if you tried to search for homes for sale in Atlanta and every last site went to the same person? Don't that mean there's no such thing as competition? Don't that mean that it guarantees that you will make way more money than anybody that you know, even if you're a newbie realtor and you just got your license yesterday? All right, so these people are going to be spending their own money. These are affiliates, people that don't want to start their own business. They want to get a commission for helping you get business, right? Okay, so that means you don't have to pay them anything monthly. You never ever have to pay for marketing again or ads again or none of that stuff, because these 250 people are going to be putting your website and your phone number everywhere. Google, social media, all of that. Okay, but anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. We were talking about ChatGPT. So I am at the point where I want you guys to start telling me, what type of business are you interested in starting? I've given you guys some ideas. I want to see if you've been paying attention. Remember, it was a recurring theme. It's a recurring theme. All of these are platforms. So I want you to start thinking differently. If you're like, I want to start a fishing business, don't think that you need to be the dude or woman going out there fishing. Don't think you need to own the boats, hire anybody, or any of that stuff. I've been teaching. Okay, my Cedric is on here right now. You can talk to him in the chat. Okay, so I met him around the drop servicing time, and I was teaching him how to drop service things like private jet charter. Okay, where you can make $10,000 to freaking $12,000 commission just off of a flight, and that's one way. You understand? And what we got? Private yachts, the yacht charters and stuff down in Miami and everything like that. Some people will pay like $18,000 to $50,000 to rent out a private yacht for the weekend. You understand? What if you got a big old chunk off of that just for referring them? You understand what I'm talking about? But now it's different. The business model is different now, guys. Now I'm telling you to own the platform. Instead of you renting out the free yacht one by one, this yacht charter. Come on, baby. Let me show y'all. All right, we'll just go to Miami. Going to Miami. All right. So this is a directory site right here, an asset, a platform. Check me out, baby. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you talking about, Mo. You understand? Come on, show me something. Show me something, Andy. Show me something. Okay. So this is on the lower end. You seeing some 250 per hour and all of that extra stuff now. I'm trying to show y'all. Let me see. Yeah, dude. Some of these is like $1,000, $2,000, $4,000 an hour. Where are we at? I came to the wrong damn site. Let me go to. I think we can go to Vista. You know what I'm talking about, Cedric. So basically, what I was teaching them to do was to what you guys do with drop shipping, we were doing drop servicing. So basically, we would resell a service. Let me go to one of these sites. Let's see. We resell a service. Okay, so a person, you do this with exotic car rentals too, like Lamborghini rentals and all that. Let's see how much this one costs. I'm trying to show because I like the Bible says prove all things, be ready to give every man answer, but these are not showing me the damn prices. I hate when people hide their damn prices. Y'all see how I show y'all my prices? I ain't scared to show y'all my prices. Why people be so scared to show the prices? They think if they get you on phone that you will pay. Right, even if you get them on code or quote. That's some yes. No, I'm gonna tell you on the site. This is the price. Don't call me if you don't want to pay this. Let's see. Motor yachts, sport yachts, speed yachts, mega yachts. Come on, show me some prices. I'm trying to show the people, man. Trying to show the people, dude. Listen. Okay, well, it's as easy as making a Google search. Y'all can search it. A lot of these dudes is hiding their damn prices. I guess they scared. I don't know. But usually, I guess the rankings is different on here. Usually, you can just see it. You understand? And they'll show you the prices and stuff on a couple of these. I guess a lot of people are afraid they won't get the conversions or something. Let's see if we can at least find one. Okay, here we go. Golly, here's a transparent site. You gotta go through all that to find a transparent site. So do you guys see? A lot of you guys are trying to sell $50 courses, $50 books, and yeah, Cedric said Party Bus was good. That's one of the ones that I started them on back then. Okay, so let's see. Somebody said, what about a door-to-door or mobile gas filling business? I think the mobile gas filling business will be a good one, man. I think that one will be a good one. All right. So as you can see, look at these prices on here. So instead of just drop servicing individually like I used to teach, now I would teach them to create a national or international platform, a directory like Yelp or something like that. You guys understand what I'm saying? That means you can work with multiple partners in multiple cities anywhere. That means while people are making purchases on your page for Miami, is people also making purchases on your page in Los Angeles and in Chicago and in New York and wherever else you got a page for. So you want to create these platforms where people will list their own stuff. Why? Because then they'll take the link to your to their profile and they'll put it on in their ads and they'll put it on in their social medias and their articles. And that's all traffic coming back to your site. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about here? Come on, man. Come on. Please tell me y'all understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so Dixon said need more on that directory approach. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is is easy to clone now. Like back in the day when you were first directory sites were first being built, they probably cost like $1 million or something like that to build a directory. Now you can just pay a couple $1,000s and have a directory built. You understand? All you got to do is text me. Just text anybody on here that want this type of stuff. Text directory to 314-500-5528. And okay, I'm gonna tell you right now because I don't hide my stuff like a lot of people. The directory, if you want us to build a directory and help you get traffic to it and fill it and give you a course for it and help you monetize it, I'm talking about instant monetization, baby. So you immediately start getting your ROI. It's going to be 2,500. Oh my God, that's expensive. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are we talking about real business owners on here thinking that 2,500 is expensive? I understand because you're on YouTube. If you find me through Google, usually the purchases through Google, people know that they spend money on Google. But on YouTube, there's so many desperate gurus and all of these people with $50 courses, $90 courses, because they're thinking about quantity, you understand, instead of actually changing people's lives. Okay. K Young says, I already text like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Well, my I do have humans for that. Customer service for me, as far as the school, I haven't replaced customer service. We got chat bots and site bots and stuff, but I'm talking about like fulfillment for like conversation and stuff like that. We haven't figured that out yet. Google scary ass, they have a customer service bot Like this dude got fired because this thing was like they say is like they say it's alive. The dude, he was recording the calls and all of that stuff like that. Okay. A lot of y'all are saying y'all text me. Keep in mind, it's 2,500 if you want the directory. Please don't get amnesia when you get a response. Okay? I'm Yazriel, formerly known as the artist Prince. No, I'm just playing. My name, government, is David, okay? But it's Yazriel. I'm on a new spiritual path. I want everything honest with myself and people that I'm working with. So I put it out there, let y'all know everything. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay, if you want real money, you gotta own assets. You can't just be an affiliate. You can't just be a participant. Oh, I participate on YouTube. How about owning a version of YouTube? You don't have to get as big, guys. You don't have to get as big. You just look at the flaws, all right? And you reach out to big YouTubers, be like, listen, I noticed that you uploaded a video talking about you didn't get paid. YouTube started restricting your content and stuff. Guess what? You can automatically monetize those videos that they took down over here on this site. We're not asking you to go and endorse us or anything. Put your stuff over there, test it out, and you'll start getting, a lot of money for those videos that YouTube took down. That's a good deal right there. Boom. So you get all these big old YouTubers putting their non-monetized videos over on your platform. Soon they're going to start recommending you on their own, and that's what I talk about when it takes on a life of its own. You don't even have to pay for advertising. They start advertising. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay, so D Dixon, that's where it's at. That's where it's at, man. You went on ahead and text that number again. Okay, the number is 314-500-5528. So we create affiliate networks. As you can see, I showed you guys the anti-job affiliate army. So I practice what I preach. We have up to like 2,000 affiliates now. And these people go out and run ads to my services. They spend their money running ads. I don't have to care what the cost per click of something is anymore, or cost per acquisition. I don't have to care when Facebook updates and don't deal with iPhone. I don't have to care about accounts going down. I'm trying to get you guys to alleviate yourselves from all the BS of business, because there's a lot of BS in there. Cow dung. You understand what I'm talking about? So if you own assets, ChatGPT is an asset. And even though it's free right now, guess what, guys? Guess what they're doing? They're collecting all data. It's some type of disclaimer or something that said it's not. But don't be stupid, man. They're collecting data. Eventually, this stuff will be a paid service, because it's super dangerous to continue being free. So right now it's in beta mode. Right now, this is when you should be leveraging it. You should be like asking awesome questions like, yo, outline an exact plan to get to $1 billion my first year with a business directory website. Let's see what ChatGPT says. It's important to keep in mind that achieving a revenue of $1 billion in the first year, blah, 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 that's an ambitious, unlikely goal. So they're telling you what a human would tell you, which is pretty good. But I don't like nobody giving me limited beliefs, because I can do all things through Yahushua that strengthens me. Okay? So you would need rapid growth. That means you can't get, a lot of people talk about, oh, is this a get rich quick? Put a yes in the chat if you want to get rich slow. Oh, that's a dumb question. That's dumb. That's dumb. Well, why are people so offended when somebody trying to teach them how to get rich quick? Do you want to get rich slow? Well, go get a 9-to-5 job, because I guarantee you, through the span of 40 years, wherever you're working, you made at least $1 million, but you never got to see it all in once because you were getting paid too slow. Paid too slow. Oh, I get paid $500 a week. What if you can get paid $500 before the sun rises? This is the type of stuff I teach here. Okay, so it gave us what's this? 7 steps, and then you can just say continue. Watch this. So it goes in depth, guys. It goes in depth. All right, so it says market research. First, you need to research the market, guys. So Uber didn't just come out; they researched the problems that was happening with the taxi industry. What are all the things we hated with the taxi industry? You understand? They researched that. Then it says develop a unique value proposition. So now you don't pay the taxi driver directly. It goes to the app, and you download this app, and you're going to be able to see which taxis is closest to you and choose the type of vehicle. So this is exactly the blueprint. They're telling you exactly how to become a billionaire. So when the title says, "Ooh, using ChatGPT and best AI tools to make money online or build passive income," is it clickbait or am I showing you? Is it clickbait or is this actually it's breaking down the business models of all of them? Airbnb, this is literally that. They first researched the market. Airbnb, the problems with hotels always being booked. They was like, how do we make it to where it's always openings? The only way to do that is to move outside the hotels and get more rooms by making it residentials. Oh my, is it that simple? Yes, it is. Yes, it freaking is. So you develop a unique value proposition. They always have openings. And when you always have openings, that means you always are open for payment. When somebody call you and you say, "Oh, we're booked," you lose money then. But when somebody can always book, you always getting paid. So now number 3 says build a high quality website. Now, like I said, this step right here, this is, subjective. Is whatever you want to do. Like I said, you can clone a lot of these sites. A lot of these sites can be cloned. You don't have to spend a gazillion dollars. You just need to get them up and running, and then you can reinvest from the money that you're making, that your affiliates are bringing you, and then you can maximize the quality of your website and all of that extra crap. But for now, people just need to create listings. They need the ability to create listings on your site, get paid so that you can get paid. Boom. If you can get that going, it's awesome. All right, so next, number 4 is marketing and advertising. Implement a comprehensive marketing and advertising strategy to attract visitors to your website and convert them into paying customers. Remember, I have the perfect SEO game plan, but I don't have to implement it anymore. What I do when affiliates sign up, I give them everything. Oh, dang, people have your marketing strategies now. Why not? I don't believe in competition anymore. I believe in collaboration. You understand what I'm talking about? Compadre. Okay? Because guess what? If I can clone 1,000 me's, do you know I can accomplish so much versus me saying, yeah, I don't want nobody knowing how to do SEO as good as me. I did that at the beginning of my career and money came in so painfully slow, waiting for sites to rank and all. I didn't really know how to run ads and all of that. But if I had affiliates, these dudes are experts in ads. These dudes are experts in SEO too. They can get in the snack pack too. And whatever I know, I could just pass it off to them and turn them into super machines. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Boom. I got a book coming out called How to Clone Yourself 1,000 Times in Order to Get Rich. Be looking out for that. All right, number 5, it says offer valuable features and services. In addition to basic business listings, consider offering additional features and services. So for example, if a person makes a listing on my business directory site, they're automatically going to get emailed stuff that agencies would charge them for. Woo! I'm getting rid of all objectives. Okay, so what does that mean? Okay, if you create, remember Cedric is on here, he knows when I'm talking about the irresistible offer. So the things that they're paying in a separate agency for, I'll just give them free for creating a listing on my platform. So if you create a listing, you put all of your listings from Zillow over here to my real estate properties.rental platform, you're going to get the top converting real estate ads that will generate motivated sellers. It's going to be automated with 12-month follow-up sequence. So you don't even have to call and follow up with them. It's going to automatically plug into a 12-month follow-up sequence. You're going to get a free trial with my ringless voicemail and text blast software. And that's only one, you only pay that once a year. So you'll be able to text, schedule out text messaging and calling and all of that stuff. So you will be a realtor that is just spending more time at the closing table versus door knocking and prospecting, posting crappy ads on Craigslist or on Facebook groups where your other competitors are hanging out at. You understand what I'm talking about? So this is what it's talking about: offering valuable features and services. How can you be different? How can you be irresistible, baby? Okay, so now this is my favorite part right here because it goes back into the Bible. Go out into the world. Go out into the world and make disciples of every nation. So I'm going to go and do joint ventures and partnerships with all different types of businesses that can bring me leads and sales on autopilot without me having to advertise. That's literally what that Bible scripture translated to. You understand what I'm talking about? Yahushua, he was able to go back to heaven after he made the ultimate sacrifice and came back and showed himself, and they was like, oh my God, and inspired. He said, all right, did what I came to do. I'm headed back. But before I go, spread the message that I taught you. That's what affiliates do. They take your website and your mission statement from your company and they go and spread the message on all platforms. Literally, God literally left the business platform, business blueprint for us. That's why 4,000 years later, we still say, oh my God, or we say, Jesus Christ. And he's not even here because everybody else did it. All of his disciples, all of his affiliates did it. What if that can happen for your business or product? All right, so we got number 7, continuously improve and innovate. That's where you put the money back in. So let's start back over. It is 3 steps to being profitable, guys. Number 1 is positioning. You want to position yourself as an authority, guys. Okay, that is you being a unique person that people can't go nowhere else to get what you have. Nobody else is offering the affiliate army but me. So I position myself as the only source. You understand? Nobody else is offering the market monopoly. I position myself as the only source. This is why I can charge $100,000 for that. You ain't gonna get it nowhere else. Nowhere else. I can make up whatever price I want because then no other realtor or business owner in that specific industry will be able to eat. It will literally be an Armageddon if they get the market monopoly. That's it. Like it's nothing else. Finito. All right. So you put the money back in. So it's positioning yourself, is leveraging others, positioning yourself to leverage others to profit recycle. So the money that you get, the scripture tells you that you're supposed to save in the storehouse and you're supposed to invest the rest. So you're investing back into the business to continue what brought you success in the first place. And then you store the rest so that you never have to worry about rainy days. So this is literally the $1 billion blueprint right here, guys. I'm going to do it. What about you? It's something I used to say with my students back when we first started the drop servicing thing back in the day, guys. And I appreciate you guys. It's 44 of y'all on here. Make sure we get them likes up, baby. I usually don't like to ask for nothing like that. But if you're on here, you might as well, right? Make sure you share that in my Martin Lawrence voice. Make sure you share this to your Facebook profile so you can go back and watch this later and then share it in every single group so that we can stop being incompetent as marketers. Maybe we can use ChatGPT and a little bit of our common sense to make business a little bit easier and less stressful for ourselves. Faith Chung, oh, I love that. Faith Chung says collaboration is the new currency. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Listen, when you have these partners, man, if you can get like 2 to 5 partners, that's why I said it would be worth it, so worth it for y'all to just like make partnerships. 2 to 5 partners, you never have to worry about traffic again. Imagine having 2 to 5 partners that have a following across their social medias of at least 100,000 to a million, something modest, right? And once or twice a week, each of these partners allow you to be featured and talk about what you do and sell on their platforms. Now, all of their audience becomes yours if you made an impression when you were featured. Their audience is siphoned to you. If you set up your platforms properly, your assets and everything, they come to you. Isn't that what Yahushua did? That's what he did with John the Baptist. He was like, okay, I'm the best. But he was lowly, he was humble. But he's like, I'm the son of God. I'm Yahushua. I can heal people. I'm here to save people, but I need to get the word out. First, I need to get the word out. Where's my cousin? What should you guys be thinking right now? You should be writing down the list of the people that are like the John the Baptist in your industry, who already has an audience of people that buys feverishly, that I can just get an introduction to their audience. And I believe that my product or service or my asset is so powerful that if I even spoke about it in front of their audience, boom, sales overnight. Guess what? The music platform I was telling you guys about that I have, my asset, I am literally going to partner with music channels that are big. These people have their own music, and these people have their own audience. So what I can do is I say, look, I don't have to charge you ever. This is going to be one of the biggest music platforms ever. Just let's talk about it in front of your audience a couple times. And I'm going to give you a percentage of their streaming royalties for the first year. Oh my God, tell me that ain't an irresistible offer. Tell me that an influencer won't want to do that. If I tell them for every one of your audience members that sign up and put their music on our streaming platform, you're going to get a percentage of all of their streams. Oh hell. So that means that he don't even have to sell any of his own albums anymore. He becomes P. Diddy to his audience. He becomes Suge Knight. No, I'm just playing. All right. So this is the power that I'm trying to put in your hands. God put me in this position to be able to talk to y'all today. If y'all go back and look on my channel, man, a couple weeks ago before this ChatGPT AI stuff, like, listen, we weren't getting that many views. I'm humble. I can tell the truth. But that does not mean that the advice and the things that I was teaching wasn't valuable. I've always been teaching entrepreneurship through ownership so that you can get rich enough to ownership instead of being so broke you can only afford a ticket to get ownership. Bars. I've always been teaching this, man. So you'll go back and you'll look at our Bank in the Box videos where we teach you to create your own banking platform. You have your own online banking, like a Cash App, like a PayPal, and you attach these to these businesses. These businesses will pay. Listen. These businesses have to pay their employees. These businesses have to take in shipments and everything. Every single transaction that happens on your platform, you get paid for. When somebody swipes their debit card, you get a percentage of that. When they pay their Netflix bill online, you get a percentage of that. When they cheat on their wife and go to the hotel and use a credit card, you get a percentage of that. When they go to the ATM at the strip club, you get a percentage. No, we don't want to deal with people like that. I'm just giving you guys examples, real life, real world examples. Anytime they use it, you get a percentage of that just by owning the online banking platform. Passive income. The owner of Cash App since 2013, what was it? They're in the high billions. I'll just say that. I can't remember. But just in the span of a couple years, they're billionaires just from being and it's a recurring thing. With all of the platform owners, they all became billionaires very quickly. So why do you think I'm creating a lot of different platforms? I'm like, hold on. So they did that with one platform. I'm gonna do the active part up front and have my affiliates help me with that up front with many different assets. And then I'm gonna become a multi-billionaire. Watch and see. Watch and see. Okay, so you're gonna have to sub because you might miss it if you're not subscribed. You might miss it. I'm not trying to beg for subscribers, but you're not gonna be able to witness it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not here. Okay, so Ivar the Boneless. That's a weird name, but I like it. Based on the free model, it literally cannot be stopped, and we all must adapt to this new automation. Thank you, man. Let them know, bro. Let them know. Okay, Lazarus, man, y'all got some crazy names. I like them though. He said rich people don't work 9 to 5s. Hence the name of the channel, Anti-Job University. Like I said, it used to be called Everjob. My logo, Cedric, no, if he's still on here, my logo used to be a giant middle finger with an A and a job. And it used to scare away the people that I didn't want to work with anyway. If you called me, some I want to work with, it was some lady that said, I want to work with you, but your logo, I'm a little, it's not really that professional. I'm like, well, check this out. Dip. If you're going to let my logo stop you from making life changing money, get out of here. I don't deal with crazy people. You understand what I'm talking about? Chaz Miller says, when you get a chance, can you touch on the 14-day trial you advertised in your recent videos, please, if that's still an option? Okay. So what I'll do is I'll come back over here. What he's talking about is Builderall. So Builderall has a lot of automations in here that you guys are going to be able to plug in, which is why I'm showing you guys this, which is why I offer it. Remember, I don't offer you guys anything that can't make you money or make your business or your life easier. Okay. So now I got to stop sharing that one in order to share that screen. Yeah, StreamYard sucks. This is why I got the dang on watermark on there. Okay, let me log in real quick. I don't want y'all trying to hack my stuff, baby. I'm just playing with you. I'm gonna log in. And I'm gonna show you a lot of the things that we use as automations, and and then you'll be able to see why I'm showing it to you guys and why I allow you guys to get the free trial or whatever. Yeah, it was Everjob, Cedric. Cedric's Everjob, man. I love Everjob. You know what I'm saying? Like I still like the name and everything because it's like a movement. Anti-job don't really, it's more mature, but it don't really hit like Everjob did. Like I had my students like putting up the middle finger to the job. You understand what I'm talking about? It was a movement, baby. Should have had a dang on Million Man March for Everjob, man. But it's all right. As you can see, I still the hat, still got the hat, but I'm gonna get a new one for anti-job, go ahead fully, convert, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so this is all the apps that come inside Builderall. Builderall created what I call a theme park product. This is another thing I was talking about at the beginning of the scamdemic. If you create a theme park product, how does it work? A person pays or they can get free entry into your park, your theme park. But the park is big, it's vast, and then it has so many different attractions that it makes it to where they don't want to leave or have to leave the park. When you go to Disney World, you pay to get in, and then they also have little motels and hotels on campus. You understand? So now you got your hotel, and they got restaurants in there. And you got to pay for some of the attractions, and you got to pay for the souvenirs. So this is a theme park product right here, Builderall. Okay, so it has email marketing automation right here. It has where you can automate WhatsApp right here. It has where you can build websites right here. It has a funnel builder. It has a chat builder. It has a webinar builder. You can build courses, a course platform on here. You can build your directory listing on here, but it's like super tedious and difficult. I recommend you just get somebody else to do it. Then it has the booking calendars. You can pay. You can build your own booking calendar here, and all of this is for like a once a month $87 price. So that's why I recommend this, guys, to you. You got a quiz builder. I don't know what this is yet, but then it has the social proof. So this is where you'll be on those sites and you get ready to sign up for a webinar, and it'll say Teresa just bought. A lot of that stuff be fake. Ain't nobody buy nothing. You can literally install that like script on the site and it be popping up. It drives up conversions. A lot of people be like, "Ooh," because we're sheep minded. The Bible says we're sheep. We follow the herd pretty much. So if you see somebody else buy, you out of fear of missing out, you're like, okay, let me go ahead and try this. So that's why a lot of people put social proof on their sites. Then they got website chatbot, browser notifications, Telegram automation. You can do SMS blasts from here. It can generate scripts. Now, this is the part that I use a lot and I like. Messenger/Instagram chatbot. So guess what? If you're running that software bot that I'm talking to you guys about, the one that I'm going to send everybody that's signed up to Builderall. Matter of fact, let me put the Builderall in the Let me put it in the description. Uh, Let me put it in the chat with you guys. If you decide you want to, you decide you want to do this, I'm not gonna force you or nothing like that, guys. Like, okay, I'm not gonna force you or nothing. But this, let me tell you, this all-in-one marketing tool, like on top of everything that I'm showing you guys and automations and all of that extra stuff, like it just makes stuff easier for you. So basically, let's say that what I was talking about. Hold on. Let's say that you're running your software and it's doing the automated DMs on Instagram and on Facebook and all of that. Guess what? When those people respond, it can automatically send them the next message. So hold on, let me mute this over here. Okay. And then I'm going to hit the link for you guys. Okay. Don't forget, if you decide, the action takers on here, you decide to go ahead and um, sign up. Make sure you stay on so you can keep access to the freaking like everything that I'm saying. Okay. All right. So here we go. Boom. I just put it in the comments. I just put it in the chat. So it says sign up for the trial here, and then they got the link. Then you want to text signed up to 314-500-5528. And that is how I'm going to transfer all of the free courses that I'm going to send you, the ones that I've charged some of the people that's on here thousands of dollars for back in the day. Sorry, y'all, but it's my party and I can charge what I want to, charge what I want. No. All right, so text that number when you sign up, and we're gonna transfer the courses to you, and I'm gonna send you the bot. Okay, and tomorrow, make sure you guys are on here. Set an alarm for the same time. I got you guys' attention right now, so it's no excuses. 5 p.m. Eastern. Set an alarm for the same time, and I'm gonna figure out how to get Windows on this screen, or I'll use my other computer for Windows, and I'll show you because some of you guys have been downloading the app, the AI bot that I've sent you guys, and you don't know how to use it. So how's that gonna work if you don't know how to use it, right? So I can demonstrate how to use some of these bots and these AIs and ChatGPT to get where you guys want to get. Like I said, it's not a solution for cancer, even though I never asked it how to cure cancer yet. But it's not a cure-all, you understand? But leverage, man, it's about leverage. If you want to get where you're trying to get to quickly, tuck your pride and be lowly and humble and take the advice of people that went through all the bull crap. You understand what I'm talking about? I went through hard way. I went the long route. I went the Hey, y'all, I'm back, dude. Are y'all still on here? Are y'all still on here? I can't really tell if y'all still on here. Let me know, man. Are y'all still on here, man? Hey, y'all are some dedicated folks, man. Y'all must like this live stream, dude. On a 1 to 10 scale, how valuable was this live stream for y'all today? Let me know on a 1 to 10 scale. Forgive me, I'm ghetto. I'm finna have to eat. I gotta lose some weight, y'all. So help me with that. Tomorrow I'm starting back on my keto diet, right? So that means no low carbs. It's gonna be keto and carnivore. Wow. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, for staying on here while it froze, man. I want to blame it on the devil, but it might have just been technical difficulties. It seems like um, I got this big old USB connection thingy from out here, and a lot of my devices are Panamanian. No offense, but they're not really industry standard, if you want to call it that. So sometimes when I go live for a long time, it'll freeze up while I'm talking to y'all or something like that, or shoot, it'll cut off or something, right? Have y'all had these like coffee Kit Kat, coffee Kit Kat things yet? So K Young said, K Young says she's working on her book. What's the name of your book, if you don't mind sharing? Because I can show you once you're done with your book how to get it promoted, and I can interview you on the channel. Maybe that gets you some sales, right? So what's the name of your book, Katrina? Dixon, I appreciate it. An 8. Tell me what I need to do or show next time in order to make that a 10. I'm always about improvement, y'all. I don't think I'm done. None of us are done. None of us are complete, or Christ would have been here by now, right? So we still got a lot of work to do. So Katrina, what is the name of your book? She ain't said nothing, so maybe she don't want. Okay, it says I meant course AI for beginners. Okay. So if you're gonna do this AI thing, y'all, make sure you quickly get it out there, because ever since I mentioned it, a lot of people are trying to go after that. So you want to be unique. Remember what we were talking about on the $1 billion blueprint thingy that ChatGPT came up with, right? You want to be unique so that you can be the only one people can go to. So how do you position your course uniquely? So don't just make it an AI for beginners thing, because there's going to be a lot of people with that. How about how to combine AI with offline to make money or something? Because AI is online. Everybody is thinking online. So how can you leverage AI to benefit your businesses offline? Be a little bit unique with it. Be a little bit creative with it. Like, how do you stand out? Because that will make it to where people can't go anywhere else for it, right? So Dixon says, what's the fastest way to use Chat GPT to get paid when your funds is low? Funds are low. What does Chat GPT tell you? They're probably going to tell you to get a job. I wouldn't recommend that, but that's probably what ChatGPT would recommend. I don't recommend the job. Check this out. I'll tell you what to do. For everybody that's watching this right now, it's a man named here. Why don't I just show you? I'm gonna present my screen again, share my screen with you guys. I was still telling you guys about Builderall before we went. So I'm gonna show you a little bit more with this, and then I'm gonna show you the guy that I want you guys to check out. Okay. But yeah, so as you can see, it's an all-in-one tool. It got the automation for the responses and everything with Instagram and Facebook and all of that stuff when you're doing your outreach. But it also has this is like a replacement for Photoshop. Then it has a video funnel builder, video hosting. You can give access to your virtual assistants in here so they can do everything. It got a freaking link shortener up in here. You understand? You can schedule out your posts on social media. They have a marketplace that you can sell the things that you sell on. They even got a click heat map right here. Then they got a share locker where you can lock a page and you know, a person can't get access to something unless they share your social media. They got pretty much every damn thing in here. You can even buy domains in here. So this is why I recommended this to you guys right here. Okay. So it's awesome. You can build apps in here, all of that stuff, or your virtual assistant can. So now let me show you, because somebody just asked me a very valuable question. Go back to YouTube. All right. I'm having fun with you guys. I'm happy you guys are on here with me right now, because I was just gonna watch a movie, right? See, look at everybody, even Tech Lead talking about this. It's crazy, right? Okay. Now, Dr. Miles Monroe, he died in 2014, which sucks. But hey, it was God's will, so who will be the questioner, right? But I definitely would have paid whatever to freaking like learn from this man right here. So his family, he has a legion of affiliates. You know how Andrew Tate has a legion of affiliates? It's the same blueprint, right? You become somebody, then everybody wants to work with you. You give them a way to work with you by becoming affiliates. So it's a gazillion channels reposting his content and re-uploading all his videos and everything like that. But he said when you become a person of value, people will pay you to be you. So this is what I was talking about the course that you were telling me about. If you become unique, if you position yourself uniquely with that course, whatever you're selling, guys, then it'll be a no-brainer for people to want it, because they can't get it anywhere else. The reason why you guys are still on here, I believe, is because I'm telling you something that all of those other ChatGPT videos, you know, you heard the business model for building an ebook, but I told you to make a legion of ebooks. You see what I'm saying? I take things to a different level. Well, you might even heard, hey, make a course with this, but I want you to flood with valuable courses. Remember, I'm not telling you to put a whole bunch of crap out there. Somebody was saying that in my comments. You want to proofread everything and fact check everything. Have somebody do that if you can't do it. Okay, so you want good content and everything, but I'm just trying to get you to leverage so that you don't actively have to come up with all the ideas or the content, and you can make a crap load of money doing this stuff. Okay, and then you can combine these ChatGPT ideas with platforms and assets and tools. And when you do that, that's where the real money is coming in, y'all. That's where the real money comes in. So Dr. Miles right here, listen, subscribe to his channel. Even though he passed away a long time ago, look at this. Look at this. Look how many views he still get. It's like he's still alive. And there's other channels that upload all this stuff, and his family is still making a crap load of money because he has assets. He has books, he has DVDs, he has businesses that he owns. Check this out. The scripture says, a good man or a person, if it's women on here, leaves an inheritance for his children's children. A lot of you guys are trying to learn drop shipping or some little petty penny candy stuff like that. Okay, that's cool. All right, I'm not knocking it. You can make some money for you, but you're not going to make enough money to pass this freaking generation. I know I'm young still, but YOLO and you only live once and you do you, I'ma do me. Don't nobody care about generation no more. Do you want your child to have to fill out a job application too? Do you want your grandkids? It's hard enough for us. Do you want them to have to do that stuff too? No. You need assets. You have to build assets. You have to own assets that are long lasting, that can be passed down so that each generation don't have to keep starting over. I had to start over because my parents ain't freaking leave nothing. They still alive, but they had jobs. And we're being taught in school, our kids are being taught to go get jobs and go to college to keep working in the damn matrix so that their kids will have to go to school, go to college, and work in the damn matrix. Do y'all see how it works? They're keeping you lowly, and you get excited when you get a raise. Here you go, doggy. Here's a little treat. That's what they're doing to us. That's what they're doing. I remember when I used to drive the bus in St. Louis City. All these older gentlemen excited because we about to get a raise to $20 an hour. I'm 24 years old, and I'm like looking at these 50, 60-year-olds like, what? And I remember going to my elders when I was about to leave. I told them I want to start a business. I'm about to quit and start a business. I'm thinking my elders would say, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? You young, go out and try it. You know, you can always get a job if it fails later in life or some crap like that. Man, these slave-minded people. And I don't hate my brothers. People are asleep. K Young says, can I combine it with tech sales? Yes, you can combine it with all things. So they told me, listen, hey, young brother, it's hard to get a job like this. I'll never forget it. Hey, young brother, you don't want to throw this away, boy. You might not get another job like this. I was so let down. I was thinking these elders would encourage me to go out and start a business. I'm like, all of y'all wealth of knowledge of this transportation industry, we can go out and start a transportation company. It's not going to be as big as Metro to start off, but at least it'll be ours. But they was like, yo, you don't want to leave a job, like, man. I was like, yo, I gotta get out of here. Yes, slave mentality. D Dixon said it, man. It was sad, dude. I ain't even gonna stunt. That's one of the times in my life where I wanted to cry for my people, right? Or I wanted to cry because I'm like thinking I can gather these dudes that got all this in experience in the transportation industry, and we can walk off and go and start something modest to begin with. It don't have to be $1 billion industry the same year, unless God wants it like that. But like, dang, right? You satisfied with getting the crumbs off the table like the dog? And sometimes we think it's any different in entrepreneurship. If you're an entrepreneur right now and you're just feeding other people's assets, you're just feeding other people's platforms, no matter how rich you get. I don't care if you make $1 million a day. If your name isn't on that platform, you're still in the matrix. You're still a slave. I'm creating content on YouTube. That's a worker for YouTube. Whatever money I can make on YouTube, YouTube is making way more. Do y'all understand? So we have to constantly break out of these matrices. You went out of the frying pan into the fire. As an entrepreneur, you probably work more hours but make less than you did at your job. But you convince yourself, oh, it's okay, but at least, you know what I'm saying, it's my business. It's not really your business if your name ain't on it. If you're an affiliate, I understand it's simple to do things and make money as an affiliate. You don't have to worry about overhead and all of this extra stuff. But how you gonna pass that down? How you gonna pass that down to your kids, right? Anti-job, everything can be passed down to my kids. I've been thinking about that since before I had my children. Before I knew about what God wanted for me. I knew when I was standing on those bus stops in St. Louis City with dudes that's trying to rob you, and it's hot as hell. You only got an hour left on your freaking bus transfer, and you got an interview all the way out in the county somewhere. I knew I didn't like. If I don't love this, why would I want my kid to go through that? But we're taught to teach our children that, oh, if you got it hard, that makes you strong. That's some dumb stuff. That's some stupid stuff that they want. They want you to tell your kid that. We make fun of spoiled kids that get inheritances, but that's literally how it's supposed to be. Your children are supposed to have an inheritance. You were supposed to have an inheritance. When are we going to fix the errors in our dang on nation? Anyway, I'm not trying to preach, y'all. D. Dixon said, I just need to get paid 100K ASAP so I can launch my app. Let me ask you this. What do you need the 100K for? What specific actions are you about to take with the 100K? If somebody gave you 100K right now for your app, how would you make it successful with that 100K? Let me know, because there's things you can do where you wouldn't need that 100K. That's why I was talking to you guys earlier about joint ventures and partnerships. So it's certain things. If you're talking about a developer, have y'all ever heard of ClickFunnels? Okay, so he said to finish his app. Good point. Have you ever heard of ClickFunnels? Russell Brunson is the marketer. Even though he looks like the face of the company, he's not the developer. He had this idea, but he didn't know how to build it. So he partnered with a developer and said, listen, I'll give you 50-50 of this company, and I'll go out and do all the marketing. I'll go out and get all the subscribers, subscriptions, and buyers for this app. I'll do the business ventures. I'll do all of that. Just build ClickFunnels for me. He ain't have to pay that dude a dime. So what I'm saying is you don't need 100K. We just need to not be greedy. You're going to make more through partnerships than if you try to do everything on your own. Trust me. If you clone yourself a lot of times, you're going to make way more. Like, oh, I want 100% of my stuff. But hold on. If you are getting a piece of 100 other people, you're making way more than you would make if you were only getting your 100%. Right? So think of the things that you're not good at with this app, and then make partners with people that are good. It's very simple. You don't have to pay a damn dime to achieve your dreams. You just have to be strategic, because the things that you want, other people want too. But the things you're good at, they might not be good at. So it's a skill swap. So, hey, you're not good at marketing, but you know how to build an app. I'm good at marketing, but I don't know how to build an app. We can both get what we want. We both go hard, gird our loins, be disciplined, be patient, and we can make millions or whatever. Boom, you just need one or two. I told you guys at the beginning of this, you get 2 to 5 partners, you can be successful with any damn thing. I just got off a dang on call before this. He said my developer would not do it. He's not the only one. He's not the only developer. My developer is the TikTok people. Good for him, but he's not the only one. He's not the only one. You understand what I'm talking about? So you search these disciples. Yahushua or Christ only needed 12 disciples. 12. Y'all think I'm trying to get y'all to do something impossible. I said get 2 to 5. With 12 disciples, he made it to where you can't go anywhere in the world and not know the name Christ. It's nowhere you can go. Even an atheist, when they get shot or injured, they're going to scream out his name, right or wrong.
How do you have that much reach and influence? You can't do that by yourself. You need partners, you need disciples, you need affiliates. Okay. So it says Stokely Senate says, I got here late and I don't want to go back to the beginning now. Okay. Um, well, Stokely, man, listen, I strongly suggest you open up another browser or you share this to your Facebook and you watch it from the beginning. Listen, we've been on here for a while since 5 p.m. That's 2 hours, man. We got some stamina, and I don't even got the energy drink. I ain't even got the Bluetooth pills. I ain't even got the Viagra. No, I'm just playing. All right, so we've been going hard. Pause. Um, but it's a lot of stuff that you missed at the beginning. I showed income proof. I've showed leads. I've showed some of the automations that I use. I showed some of my assets so that you can verify that I'm a real guy. You understand? Because there's a lot of false flaggers on social media. Anybody can position themselves. Like I told y'all before, it's certain formulas that if you put them in place, even if you're not the real deal, it will work for you. It will work for you. You ever heard of a dude named Kevin David? You ever heard of faking it till you make it? Some formulas will work whether you're real or not. This is why you need to learn these formulas. Hopefully you're real, but my point is if you learn these formulas, you'll be successful no matter what. First you position yourself. What kind of miracle can you pull off in your industry? In my industry, 2020, well, I've been on here since like 2015. Back when I first started on here, on YouTube, I created, you can go on my channel all the way back. I created something called CPA Traders. I was ahead of my freaking time. CPA Traders was a social network a private social network that I allowed access to where CPA marketers, cost per action, we would just sit on there and we would trade offers all day. So it would be guaranteed that we would make money every day. You just wake up and be on there all day trading offers with other, with other marketers. All I did was created a platform. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm talking about? And then in 2020, during the scamdemic, I came with drop servicing. When everybody was talking about, oh, you just drop service a Fiverr gig. Oh, you take a gig from Fiverr and you bump the price up and then you do the fulfillment and all that bull crap. I was the first one telling people, no, 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 no. Why don't you do that with exotic car rentals? Why don't you create a website and you put a Lamborghini on there where people can rent it out for $1,000, $2,000 a day? They pay you. You take your cut from that. You send the rest to the dealer, and they do the fulfillment. I was the only one talking about drop servicing like that. That's why I named the course the Godfather of Drop Servicing, because I already synced these business models and we're using these business models. They're not old models. I mean, they're old models with new trending names. You understand what I'm saying? So you just have to position yourself as something unique, something authentic and different that people can't get nowhere else. You understand? So D Dixon says, good info, my man. Stokely says, damn, I wasn't following you. I was watching some of your other video on ChatGPT. So I was just wanting to know if you are going to add this to your channel. Oh, well, yeah, we're live streaming right now. So it's going to automatically be uploaded to the channel. It'll be on there. You can go back and watch it in the morning, or you can watch it, pop some popcorn and do some USA up all night like we used to do when we was kids with a root beer float. You know what I'm talking about? Back when we used to watch Friday the 13th. All right, but yeah, this will be uploaded, y'all. I strongly suggest you rewind this. If any of you guys came in late, man, if you guys aren't subscribed, you're gonna miss a lot, because I'm gonna take this AI stuff, and whoever's with me is gonna be crazy. Also, like I said, you definitely want to check out Dr. Miles Monroe. His channel, you can get some good wisdom. Read the scriptures. Get the Apocrypha, the Bible, the Apocrypha, and read Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach. You want to know where my business knowledge come from? It don't come from no dang on Russell Brunson, no Tony Robbins. It don't come from Grant Cardone. It don't come from none of them. It comes from the Bible. That's it. This is why I will be able to build assets that will stand long after Babylon falls. All right. So let's come over here. Make sure you guys also in here. I'm still getting some additions made to the social media network. We got our own social media network, and you guys will be able to get access to the social media network. It'll be private. We'll do our live streams in there. It's an asset. You see what I'm saying? I practice what I preach. So this is a group right now. For now, you can go ahead and get in this group. It's called Building ChatGPT Money Making Assets. Go on there and fill up that group. Right now, last time I checked, uh we got some people up in there. Let's see how many we got so far since this morning. Hey, we got 39 members. It's 50 some of y'all on here, right? 40, 41. Go ahead and fill that up right there. You understand what I'm talking about? Because these are the places we're going to congregate when we ain't congregating on YouTube. These are the places you'll be able to reach me intimately, not in a sexual way, but you get what I'm trying to say. You'll be able to just message me, and I might actually be on freaking line without having to go through customer support or some type of chat bot or something like that. The number, I appreciate it, Stokely. I appreciate the subscription, man. Um, the yeah, you don't want to have to go through the chat bot all the time. So Facebook, what else is another way that you can reach me? Like actually reach me. Sometimes Instagram, but I think Facebook would be the best way. You understand? If you guys have like a question and you actually want to really like reach me or something, go join that group right there. I will begin Lars Will tomorrow morning posting our stuff in that group right there. And we'll be going live from there until our social media network is done. Um, yeah. So what do you guys think? You know what I'm saying? Like tomorrow, I'm going to show you guys some more of the AI bots and assets that we're working on and we're building out that we're monetizing. I want you guys to build assets and monetize them. Leverage Chat GPT to do that in a way with wisdom so that you're not in the dark. So, Chat GPT, this version right here, isn't going to build it for you, but it will give you the code. And then you can take that to a developer. You can literally tell it what to build for you. Give me the code for this in this code language, blah, blah, blah. And then you literally just go to Fiverr, get a cheap developer, get a $50 developer, and they'll build this tool or this app for you. Boom, you got an asset. Then you take my perfect SEO game plan and you start getting some traffic. Then you start getting some affiliates and doing some joint ventures. Boom, now you got an asset that's bringing you passive income. You can do that within, okay, we ain't gonna talk too fancy. Ooh, that's too fast. Okay, a month. We'll say a month. Within a month, you can have an asset built, a valuable asset built. So you guys thought it just ended at courses and books and all of that. No, I was just giving you stuff that you understand, but you want to build tools, you want to build platforms, things that people can come onto and congregate and to use even when you're not there and all of that stuff, and they have to pay subscriptions for, and there's multiple ways to monetize it. You see what I'm saying? This is how you become a real business owner. You have to actually own something. It's called a business owner, but we get into entrepreneurship and think that means the same thing as business owner. It doesn't. You have to own something to be a business owner. So this is what I'm trying to teach you guys on this channel. This is anti-job, where we teach you entrepreneurship through asset ownership so that you can one day be rich enough to own a ship instead of being so broke you can only afford a ticket to get on a ship. Bars. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Lars Will, you guys have all set your alarms for 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow because we will go live and you're gonna see some awesomeness that you can start making money from. You understand? Action. Remember, you got to put some action in. This is what I used to teach my students. You're not going to be able to cash in without action. You got to put in action in order to cash in. Remember that. All right. So Matthew says, what if you just got no money Like dead ass be broke. Okay. I didn't even get to say this earlier. I went on a little rant. It's a whole crap load of businesses that you can start without money. I mean, there's a recycling businesses that you can start. The waste management business was started without money. You can start lawn care without money. How about this? Consulting without money. You can do lead generation without money. I just showed you some of my apps. You use these apps, you scrape the leads, and then you sell the leads to a realtor, a plumber, or blah, blah, blah. You can do all of that stuff without money. You understand? You can go onto a CPA network, you can take an offer for weight loss, and then you can go on social media, find overweight profiles, sorry, and you can message them and say, hey, if you sign up for this free trial, I can guarantee that you will lose at least 5 pounds by the end of the month, or I'll give you this. Boom. That might sound like discrimination to some of y'all, but I'm just showing you that you don't have to have money to make money. That's an old lie. It does not take money to make money. It takes wisdom to make money. The scripture says, the Lord thy God gives us power to gain wealth. All right. He didn't say he give us money to make wealth. You don't need money. You need power. You need wisdom to gain wealth. And yes, ChatGPT is free. Thank you, Stokely. Let them know, bro. ChatGPT is free. You can literally just go ask ChatGPT, like, what are some free ways for me to make money so that I can go and invest in all the other stuff? I mean, it's just about knowing what questions to ask y'all. All right. All right. Remember, so you see let me put this back in here. Boom. I just put that back in the chat. If you guys have not signed up for a free trial with what is it called? With Builderall, guys. If you haven't signed up for a free trial with Builderall, which I just showed you all of the automation tools and the theme park product and all of that extra stuff, you're going to be missing out. On top of that, I'm going to send you some of the free course, some of the courses that I'm giving you free that I charge thousands for. On top of that, I am going to send you one of my AI bots that I use for prospecting to get clients and sales on autopilot. So go ahead and make a move. Victor says, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Thanks for the super chats. Next time y'all see the super chat, y'all already know what to do with that. Next time you see the Cash App, that's the same place you want to send the cash at. All right. So remember, when y'all go to sleep tonight, make sure your alarm is set for 5 p.m. tomorrow, 5 p.m. All right. 5 p.m. Eastern. All right. Because there's no cashing without action. I love you guys. Lars Will, I'll see you tomorrow.